my guitar, I've got my wine. Where we can go, live by the sea, swim in the ocean.
Alright, it's lunchtime. Now, Justin was saying yesterday that he thought barbecue prawns would go well with Hunter Semillon. I reckon he's right. Got a little surprise for him. Not that he deserves it. Local prawns, quite frankly enormous. Going to do them up just on the little camper stove. With, just keep it really simple. Bit of lime juice, bit of butter, bit of parsley. Nothing to overpower the VAT 105 Semillon that we're going to be having it with. Now while I'm getting these ready, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the history of the Hunter Valley. I was doing some research. 1797, Lieutenant James Shortland discovered the Hunter River while he was chasing down escaped convicts. 20 years later, first vines were planted by George Wyndham. Now Wyndham Estate, still operating. It's the oldest still operating winery in Australia. And first Semillon vines, they reckon, were planted in 1832 by James Busby. And he's considered the first commercial vigneron in Australia. He brought over 500 cuttings. Sorry. Semillon, presumably amongst them, planted those. And something strange, it was called Hunter River Riesling from the 1840s right up until the 1980s, which is bizarre, until they finally wised up and started calling it Hunter Semillon. Bit of light. Oh, they smell good. Bit of lime juice. Chuck a bit of parsley on.
Come on, mate.
Yeah, mate. 2 minutes. Hang on. Give me there. And this is going to be beautiful.
Well, tough day at the office this morning, having to try some of the world's greatest aged Semillon. Chris Tyrrell, really nice guy, 5th generation winemaker at Tyrrells Wines. Tyrrells Wines, 151 years young, I believe. I think they were established in 1858, and a huge part of Australian wine history. Great family winery, still owned by the family. Produce a lot of wine, but it feels like a small winery because of the passion they still have for it and how hands-on they are. So we managed to get hold of some of the 05 VAT one with all the bling, and we'll try it as soon as Andre gets his ass into the car. Alternatively, I could just try it by myself, which, why not, hey? Funny story about the 05 actually. The 02 is the current release, but the 05 was accidentally entered into a wine show in the commercial category, which basically means it's commercially available. Lo and behold, the wine won one of the show, so it had to become commercially available, and that is why we have been lucky enough to get our hands on some of it. The 05 VAT 1. Oh god, that smells good.
Lunch.
Ooh.
Served.
Sweet.
Aha, barbecue prawns, mate.
Oh, lovely.
Caught off the Stockton Bite off Newcastle Heads.
Sensational.
Big buggers, as local as it gets. All right. Oh, nice. So you started without me?
I was just testing it. It's not very good. Don't worry about it.
Okay. See if it's as good for lunch as it was for breakfast. So this is the 05, hey.
05 VAT 1.
Bloody beautiful.
Bloody beautiful.
With barbecue prawns, no less, which should go bloody beautifully. Let me get one.
That is such a good wine. It is such a good wine.
Well, I find, and same on the nose already, what I found amazing this morning was most whites, certainly most Australian whites, 4 or 5 years, they're starting to get a bit flabby and a bit past it. This one barely feels like it's ready to drink. I mean,
it hasn't even started its journey. It's getting slightly buttery, that lemon butter kind of thing.
Yeah, oh, bloody hell.
But still so fresh.
I like the prawns.
Mate, the prawns
They're
are
good,
sensational.
Yeah.
They're really good. Do you not take the poo out?
I took the poo out of most of them, except for maybe the couple that I did on camera. Multitasking. Hey, bloody hell! All right, let's go that one. Give me some more. That's how many? It's obscene how much bling it's got.
That's blinged up.
But it's like we thought this morning, so much lemon and lime still.
Yeah. Still really fresh, but it's got the flavours are going towards that buttery thing. But I mean, that's got 20 years ahead of it for sure.
Hasn't really got much of that honey that they reckon, and that we tasted a bit in the 98.
Yeah.
So it's got all that ahead of it, and it's such a mild year. I think 05 they talk about as and so this one probably more than any of them have that journey of, like you said, 20-30 years. It's just incredible.
This is, you got to try this, please. I stake my reputation on this. This is an amazing wine experience.
It ain't cheap.
Get it.
$50 a pop, but you're looking at
bargain as far as I'm
one of the
concerned.
great white wines in the world.
Yeah.
Right here, and we got some.
And we're going to drink it.
Yeah. Well, Hunter Semillon, young and aged.
I've learnt something.
Yeah, bloody, I've learnt that we need to get some more.
I've learnt that I'm going to start buying a lot of that.
No kidding, that's just bloody wonderful.
Yeah.
And this afternoon, after our prawns, we've lined up Tomo, who made the Braymore.
Yep.
And he has got a bunch of Hunter Shiraz. We're going to see if... come on. We're going to see if they don't just make good Semillon here in the Hunter. Let's get stuck into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cheers, see you then.
Cheers.
Yeah, we